We talked about how what we want from our people is commitment, right? That's the ideal. We want committed team members. We want people to be committed. Now, when you look at that, there's two things that work towards and against commitment. You have motivation, the driving force that's going to make people more committed. And on the other hand, you have opposing forces, inhibitors, obstacles, things that are keeping people from that. This is based on a field of study or a hypothesis by Kurt Lewin called the force field analysis. And what he proposes is that we have to figure out which of these is more important. When you're trying to get commitment out of your people, which is more important, that they're motivated or that the obstacles and the inhibitors that keep them from being committed are removed? Which do you think would make more sense? Let me give you a simple story as you think about that. A couple of weeks ago, I'm sitting at my kitchen counter. I'm sitting there and I'm responding to a text, so I'm looking at my phone. My fridge is right over here. My 4-year-old Drew goes, "Dad, can you open the fridge for me?" Now, without looking up from my phone, I know that he can open the fridge. And so I said, "Drew, you're fine. You can open the fridge. Just do it." And he starts crying and goes, "Dad, open the fridge. I can't do it." And so I looked up from my phone. I look over, and Drew is holding 5 or 6 Matchbox cars in his hands. Now, I have a choice. I can motivate him. "Drew, just you can do it. Try harder. Push harder. You can do it." Or I can remove the inhibitors and allow him to do his job. I said, "Drew, put the Matchbox cars down." He puts them down. I said, "Now open the door." He opens it. "I did it. It's amazing." So simple, right? That's the simplest little example, but I want you to think about it. I get calls from companies every day that say, "Ty, how do we motivate our people? How do we get our people more motivated? How do we get them to be more excited, more committed?" The way that you do that is, as a leader, you spend your time here. You remove the inhibitors, you take away the obstacles, and you build the actual ability for them to be amazing at their jobs. It's not just that they need to know what to do, they need to know how to do it. And guess what? That's where real self-esteem comes from. When somebody can be amazing at what they do, they will do it at a high level. If you're the kind of leader that understands that motivation is important, it needs to be there, but it's overrated because we don't focus enough time here. True wealth is ability. Give your people the ability to do their job unbelievably well, and they will show up and do it every single day.